Ryan Trengrove here, coming to you from Swing Safe Golf Lesson Center in Irvine, California. We're taking a look at Hideki Matsuyama. So let's take a look at this here. So first of all, front foot more open than back foot. You can see here that he's actually got a little bit wider stance than most of the players. You can see his feet are wider than his shoulder width. The setup here. The ball position is actually a bit back in his stance too. Now, it was a windy day, and if you look closely there, he does have that ball actually also teed pretty low. It looks like the top of the ball is at the top of the driver there. May have been because it was a windy day. The wind was blowing hard left to right off this tee. And if we take a look at the grip, let's see, we got the left hand going at his inner shoulder, maybe just outside his right ear. The right hand going to the inner shoulder right there. So very nice conventional grip. Now let's put some lines up here so we can see what's happening with body movement and position. So we're going to go like this and like this. And it helps to check these lines and see, what the players are doing. And then, as usual, let's trace the club head so we can see what he's doing with his club head here from the face-on view. And here we go. And so he starts taking this back, straight back. And it looks like it's about right here. I know we got the caddy in our way here on this one. And so I'm going to redo that. It looks like it would be a little bit more like right about there. That makes sense. Now at this moment, you can see, look at this. He's keeping his hip pretty well, keeping his head position, making a nice turn, back to the target, right? And then as he keeps going up here to the top, let's take a look and see where he ends up here at the top of the swing. Just what a great coil. Look at this. Look at this wind up at it. You can see that he's kept his hip position. He's kept his head position. Nice move with his back to the target. His left thumb looks like it's under the club. The toe of the club's kind of pointing down a bit here at the top. I mean, just he's fully coiled here to really send one. Now let's trace it as he comes back down, see where this club's going. As usually, you can see he's dropping it in here. That elbow drop in the slot, narrow the arc as he's coming down here. And it looks like he'd be right around in this area here with his crescent moon. Once again, I know the caddy got us on this one a bit, but you can see here on the way down that he definitely works the balance a little bit to that left foot more than some of the players. You can see how his hip is out there in front of that hip sway line. And, he doesn't have a huge power triangle here. You can see that there's definitely some of that going on here where he's keeping that tilt hit up on the ball. The face of the club looks nice and square. If you look at his left hand here, it's just super flat with the emblem of the glove pointing right at the target. That's a great tip. That's first heard about that from Tiger Woods years ago. You can see how he's keeping his head position. He's definitely looking back, not forward. He's definitely not watching where it goes. He's staying looking back here all the way through the shot, as you can see here. And if we take a look at what's happening with his spine angle, he starts basically in this position here. And then as he goes up there to the top, makes this big coil. You can see here that at the very top, his spine angle is the same. And then as he comes down, at impact here, he's definitely moved it a little bit forward and probably increased the tilt of it just a tiny bit. But he keeps his head positioned beautifully. And you can see here as he's coming down that he definitely drives into his left heel at the end there because that left toe starts coming up. You can see how he finishes it here off the back foot. I mean, just what a talent Hideki is. And no wonder he won the Masters and even recently won at Riviera. And you can see here why. Just such a solid coil, nice top position, and then just great lag coming into the ball here. Great left hand position, and driving into the left heel, not looking up to see where it goes. Around he goes off the back foot. A lot we can learn from his swing.